gasket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Brandon and welcome to another episode of Escape the Mind Productions here on YouTube. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, fantastic afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever it is that you might happen to be. And we're getting ready to jump into a new game today, which I'm super excited about. A game that Yogurt and I are both very fond of as far as the franchise goes. And we had talked about when the game was starting to come out, like, hey, who was going to stream it and yada yada, and I was like, hey man, I know it's like one of your absolute favorite games in the world. You go ahead, you stream it. When you're done, I'll stream it. So life happened, obviously, and we didn't get around to the game right away. And I threw it up in a poll in chat the other day for you guys to vote on as what game did you guys want me to play next? And this game actually won. So I thought we'd have some fun today. We would jump in, and I've been kind of waiting to play this for a while. You know, like it's like when you know you have a game that you're gonna love, and I'm pretty positive I'm gonna really enjoy this. You just kind of like, okay, like I'm not in an absolute rush to get to it because I know whenever I get around to it, I'm gonna really enjoy it. So. Let me get myself set up here. My apologies, things are a little different when I use my PlayStation versus when I am using my computer. Enjoy the Horizon music for just a moment. My controller is doing that thing it does when it doesn't recognize that your PlayStation is connected to it. So I'll fix that in just 2 seconds. Just enjoy the Horizon music, smash like, give me 2 seconds and we'll get started. Alright, so my apologies there. We're going to work around that a little bit. Controllers be as controllers be, and controllers do what controllers do. We'll make it happen. But anyway, I hope you guys do enjoy the game. Let me know as we get started here as the levels are, if things need to get turned up, turned down, what have you, and I'll make sure that I address that. The Discord link is in chat. If you guys want to take a look at that, that's probably the best place to keep up to date with all things Escape the Mind Productions and Yogurt Games related. Yogurt Games is a good friend of mine. His link is also in chat. If you are not subscribed, please go over there, check him out, say hello. He's currently streaming God of War Ragnarok, which I'll be getting around to eventually. Kind of sensing a theme here, huh? All right, well, without much more digression, I don't think that this game really needs much of an introduction, other than it's a great game, it's a great series. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Here we go. Things will probably take a bit longer than normal to load, since this is on my PlayStation versus my computer as well. So it also helps when I hit continue.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream.
Every night in my dreams. Oh, sorry.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
Oh no.
guys left alone.
Just a widow, won't we?
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
Did she get that necklace in a dream?
Varl?
Are we doing Kylo Ray now?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
Nice beard.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you
He
a
kind of
long
looks
way.
like Donald
okay.
Glover.
After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
Wow. That's pretty.
Shall we? Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
All right. First time
These plants
actually
don't look like
in
the
the
ones in
game.
the sacred lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need. There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick. Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, let's make sure we get them all. Because you guys know my weakness. Loot.
Looks like the blight spread here too.
Hey, Asmon, what's up, bud? How you doing?
Some of the blight is
Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well.
dead skin. Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. What are we after?
How's your evening treating you, bud?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Yeah, I, ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. New swimming mechanic. I don't think you could swim in the first game, if I remember correctly, but it's been a hot minute since I've played the first game. But yeah, thanks for asking, Asmon. I'm doing well, bud. Thank you. I'm excited to get into this game and really delve into the story. I really enjoyed the first one.
It's not easy keeping up with the machine rider.
You always were a good tracker.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Have you ever played any of the Horizon games, Az? So basically, if I ever need full HUD, I just hit up on the touchpad. Okay, interesting. I don't know if I'll remember that, but...
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
I remember the vast majority of the storyline. You haven't played them, but you've seen the gameplay. Yeah, I've played the first game twice, all the way through, and I watched Yogurt play it. That's how Yogurt and I actually met, because I was playing it on my stream, and he came in to start talking to me on when the first Horizon game. So a little fun fact there.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
Okay, so we got to craft some arrows.
There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. All right, now to craft some arrows.
Okay. Man, this takes me back.
Done.
Me too. Arrows ready.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into it. I tuned in a bit to watch Yogurt when he would be like in between actual story stuff. And when the actual story elements would come up, I would either mute his stream or I would go do something else so that I wasn't paying attention. That way it didn't get ruined for me. So I've seen some of the game in action. I just haven't
That did it.
played it yet.
After you. by the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission
I'm trying to remember how to crouch. Okay.
message
It's square.
I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I
Oh.
left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
Yeah, I don't think you stand in Aloy's way if she gets determined to do something. You just kind of let it happen.
Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
All right.
Another one's coming.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Back in the grass, back in the grass. Oh, damn, it flings rocks. You pocket sand throwing mofo.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
There's a lot of stuff over here. So either we're going to have a little bit of a fight coming, or they're just trying to stock us up. Okay, so I think we're all good as far as those things go. Everything I can see immediately near me.
Ladder. Looks like it's stuck.
Got it.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
It's funny because the only part of the first game that it was probably my least favorite part of the game was when she was a little kid. So we're not going to have that in this game at all, I would imagine.
Through here.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup with Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
I wonder what would have happened if he did it.
Please hold for identiscan.
Okay.
Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
That's funny. I was wondering what would happen if he did it.
I should be able to pry this open.
Wow, the lighting right there is really cool.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now? Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out.
Oh, man.
They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Man, acid would be a pretty terrible way to go. No, thank you.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Alright, so we're trying to rebuild this thing so it can hopefully help us take down the wall. Yo, man! What's up, bud? How you doing?
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
How's your evening treating you, bud? Okay, I'm looking for this over here, apparently.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
No problem, Yogurt. Not a problem at all, bud. Sorry that you're dealing with internet stuff again. Did they figure out what was going on with it? As I don't think it's a good excuse, Yog. We expect better. That's funny. Okay, so we have a pool caster now. Giggity. All right.
pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
It's like the Mitch Hedberg joke where he's like, I want to work at an appliance naming institute. Hey, man, what are you going to call this? What does it do? It keeps shit fresh. All right, it's a fresher. I'm going to go on break. Hey, Jacob, what's up, bud? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your night is treating you well. Yogurt, laugh out loud. I pay for better. Well, hey, I'm glad you're here now. I know this is one of your favorite games, so I knew you wouldn't stay away all night long. But thank you. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the chat. All right, the Polecaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. To wield the Polecaster, hold L2 and then tap triangle. To fire the Polecaster, hit R2. Where you want me to fire this thing, man? There it is. All right, we got it. Oh, she pulling. There we go. Oh, we got to do this again. Yep. Hang on. Hold on, my controller's wigging out. Can you hear that? That's my controller. It is going in ham right now. All right, bro. Relax. What just happened? I'm like down 2 controllers now. Hold on. Is this one still not working? Yeah, this one's still not working. Okay. Okay, you done going ham, my dude? All right, it's done going ham. I think we're good. Jeebus. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so it actually changes the reticle when you can actually hit it. Okay, that makes way more sense. I'm like, how am I supposed to understand what I'm supposed to be full casting?
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area.
All right, Yogurt said, so the tech that came out yesterday told me that to tell him if anything happened after he left, it went down within 2 minutes. Oh, my God. Texted him. He got his boss outage. Came back after a while, went down today, an hour into my stream, texted him again. He had his boss call me, who came out within an hour. Wow. Literally called to say he was where he was and ask. Oh, man, that does suck. Yeah, that sucks. Glad it isn't the Aussies that have crappy internet, though. Isn't just the Aussies. Yes. Yogurt, if he could come over and look, was in the house for 5 minutes, was like nothing is wrong in here, which I also assumed. He went up to the pole, wasn't there for long, and was like, okay, outage is fixed. Really? Asmon, mind you, you pay for 100 megabytes per second, and you get 100 megabytes per second. Well, that's good. I'm glad you get what you pay for. I think we get like 700 or 800 down, and I only get like 40 up though. So that's what's tough, because it kind of like bottlenecks my streaming to an extent. Like my computer can handle way more than my internet can. Yogurt says, I still see something affecting like 10 houses between your street and across the alley. Escalated. Already saw the next level tech up the pole. Giggity. So they're working on it. That's good. Well, I mean, at least you're not crazy and they know something's wrong and they're working on it. So hopefully they'll get to a resolution for you. I'm sorry to hear that, bud.
Way to keep going. The pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan.
What's this thing for? Whoa.
Good morning.
Yogurt says, "Yo, Jacob."
And it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Asmund says in Australia, 100 megabits per second is standard. You can upgrade to super fast, which goes up to as high as 500, but it's expensive. I gotcha. What's your upload speed? That's our problem, is like I can't get anything faster than 40 around where I live. We basically only have one option here.
I might be able to get up there.
Oh, shiz. Okay, that's cool.
Wow, that worked.
That polecaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Sorry, Varl. Or Donald Glover. Haven't decided what I'm going to call you yet. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Ah, damn it. No. Where did we jump up? Up here. $35 upload. Yeah, so upload-wise, we're pretty matched. Yogurt says I pay for gigabit internet. Is that so you get... Is that up and down, Yog? And I do get the proper speeds when it's working properly, but that is down. Up is never higher than 30s. Oh, okay.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl. There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into
Bro,
the
if I could
future.
get fiber at all, yeah, I
That's why
feel
we're
you.
proud to
Fiber's
have
not available in my
resurrected the
area,
Odyssey.
unfortunately.
What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Hey guys, how's the volume and everything now that we got people here? Can you guys hear everything okay, or do we need to turn stuff up?
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
You're kind of just catching on there, bud.
Didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center.
Man, just look how good, like, all the textures are. And this is only my PS4 Pro. This isn't even a PS5. Like,
There.
the leather and shit looks
Should've
real.
stolen there.
Her hair looks great. His outfit, like the fur, looks so good.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
It's usually how that rolls, Aloy. Oh,
Above us. What is that thing?
I'm hoping we killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
that's a big meatball.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
So are they supposed to be like groundhogs or something? I'm kind of slow on the pickup, but that's kind of what I'm getting from that.
Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
In position. Ready when you are.
position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Damn! Spotted!
Moving up.
Oh, it's gonna make me do it again.
I need to
Okay.
sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
The game can go up a bit? Okay. Hang on. Alright. Just did that. I just bumped it up a little bit. Let me know if it's too much. I can notch it back down a little if it's too much.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment.
So I'm going to wait for it to come around a little bit more this time.
Time to throw. There. Now to take it down with a spear strike.
Oh, in the booty. I hate getting poked in the booty. It's the
Mine's down
worst.
too.
Oh, you got his as well. All right. We don't have to worry about the other one. Let's make sure we get all of our loot.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
All right. Do I have to do it a certain way, or can I just kind of do this however I feel?
My bow's ready.
One down. Okay, sound effects are down a little bit. Everything else stayed the same. Let me know if that's good. I stopped aiming because I thought the thing fell off its back. It was throwing the rock at me. Whatever. Let's make sure we heal up. Oh, couldn't we all, Milkman? Couldn't we all? Hey, buddy.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Good. I thought it looks kind of good. He looks like Donald Glover. All right, which direction we go in here? This way. I had a feeling there was a specific way through there they wanted us to take.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
I think that's their way of doing the, like, socially awkward Aloy bit. Because remember how in the first game she was like, oh, I've never really had friends before. I don't really know social norms, like, things of that nature. So I think that's kind of their way of nodding to that. If I had to guess.
There was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it.
Everything sounds good now?
Careful.
Good.
Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them.
Careful. Traps ahead. Watch me walk right up next to them. Hey, dude, you gonna move? Okay, or don't. Whatevs. He clearly doesn't know me very well.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Make sure we get the loot.
I can use this. Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap. Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
That's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we should craft some traps. It could help us get by.
The game didn't explain how to craft the trap, and I don't see it here. Do I have to do it in the pause menu? D-pad or pause menu. Okay. Oh.
Maybe
There.
we could place one of those
Explosive
traps you
trap
made in
made.
its path. If anything walks into one of those, it won't
I was
hit
literally
it.
sitting there and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I see Silent Strike. I'm just gonna hit it. Fuck it. Consumables are cycled and used via the D-pad outside of the pause menu. Okay, thank you, bud.
Set this here.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
Alright, so we got those down. First one was by luck. Second one, patience.
Been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
Thanks, bud. I
They all have their
appreciate that.
secrets, but every place is different.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
No. Ah, damn it. That's all right. Yeah, no problem, bud.
That's a big storm picking
Pet the
up out
dogs
there.
for me.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus.
Whoops.
This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. But it doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data. Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Alright, I think we got everything over there.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth
Isn't
sent
one of
the
those
backup
security
here,
measures Aloy?
but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy? Why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Prowl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Varl. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
I would have to imagine it's a lot for him to process all in one time. Hey, Getaflix, what's up, bud? Long time no see. How are you?
Hey,
Hope you're
over
doing
here.
well. How's your night
I
treating you?
found something you could use.
The weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Blast slings launch bombs that affect large areas. This weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies to build up the brittle state. While in brittle state, enemies are more vulnerable to impact damage. Let's see. Okay. But yes, this story is, I'm sure, going to be great. I really enjoyed the first game thoroughly. I have no doubt that I'm going to enjoy this game as well.
Down here.
Thank you, Az. Yes, guys, if you have not already, please do consider hitting that like button. It does help me out a ton. Yeah, dude, life happens indeed. I 1000% understand. Well, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate that.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
That, my friends, is a big snake.
Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it.
Good hit.
You can do more
Already
damage
brittle,
to it while it's
Aloy.
brittle. Gotcha!
Machine couldn't take the cold.
More of the awesome Delvers. And a lot of acid.
It's one of the things I really like about
That
this
big
game is you
machine
just
must have
have,
attacked as
once
they
you get
tried
your
to
full
escape.
weapon set, you can get really
They didn't
creative
stand
with
a
how you
chance.
want to go about killing stuff, and I think that's really cool.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Pharaoh purged them all.
He was a
Was he
gigantic
part of Far
douche.
Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
Do you know of this word, Varl? It is douche. Ted Pharaoh is the embodiment of this word. You will come to learn this. There we go. To me, the first game had a slightly better story only because it was so original and sci-fi. Yeah, the first game is probably one of my top 5 favorite games I've ever played. If you really go through and you really go through the entire story of everything, it's a great story. I've heard they're redoing the first game for PS5, so I'm excited to see what they end up coming up with. We're going the right way. I don't think I am. Yeah, there we go. Like, it was definitely one of the
Wow.
more unique takes on an
That
apocalypse
big metal thing
situation,
looks
for
like
sure.
the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the
Awesome.
stars in that.
Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Need to get in the bushes first. Okay, so we have enough stuff to make some extra of the freezy stuff. So I'll probably use a little bit of that here. And maybe see if I can narrow them down a little bit. Health is still good. We got one more left. If all else fails, we play Super Smash
What's in
Brothers.
here? Okay, now how to get out of here?
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Hang on. I'm hearing some sounds from my controller, and I'm wondering if you guys are not hearing it because it's coming out of my controller. So I'm going to turn that off, just in case. And let me swap out my controllers while I'm here. Yep. All right. Sorry about that.
There's a ladder in the back.
Yeah, all the looting sounds were coming through my controller, so I don't know if they were actually going through for you guys to hear on the stream or not. Oh well, sorry. They should be fine now.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
That's saying something when your kid can say he's never seen his mom smile. That's not great. Oh great, there's more than one. There are 3.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Like he has a choice.
Just need to... If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
I hears it, I just don't seize it. There it is. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get over how pretty this game is.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
Oh, it saw me. Oh, you bitch! I didn't expect it to turn around. Good job. Oh, come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. And kicked my butt there for a minute, but we got away from it. The music's still intense, so I'm assuming there's other stuff still around. Climb this? No.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower. Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Tap X to drop? Why would I don't want to drop? Where do I want to get from?
Got it!
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So if you double tap it and then you hit circle, you kind of launch off of that point. Got it. Oh, thank you, Az. Enjoy the game, bud. Hope you have a good time playing Rocket League. Thank you so much for coming by, man. And thank you for reminding folks to smash like. You're a rock star, bud. I appreciate it.
The storm's getting bad. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Osserum and leaving acid everywhere. Great. Easy. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. But there is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Nice. Oh, shit.
Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together. Looks Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
Alright, so he's not coming over here at least. Let's try to see if we can hurry up, come over here. I want to drop down a trap. And then come back over here. Let's see how this works. Should come around here in a second. Oh, nice. One shot dead. Love it. All right, well, then that's worth it. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, hey, 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 hey. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I tried the old Elden Ring jump and hit.
Okay.
That one hit it. There we go.
This place to myself now.
It is cool how, like, the parts actually fall off and stuff if you shoot them off. I do like that.
Control console might be in there. Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Well, that sucks.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up the tower? Scanning with my focus could help here.
Can I jump up on this thing? No. Okay.
If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
How what now? Okay.
There he goes.
It's like, why isn't she pulling it? There we go. All right, we're up.
Gotta climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
No! Ah, damn. I just had to sprint up to it. Okay.
Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
Oh, hang up, guys. Give me just a second. Looks like my internet's being a little funky. Let me let it catch up here. Give me just a second. And everything was going so well. You mofo. All right, yeah, just give it a minute, guys. I'm going to try to let this settle itself out here. If it looks like it's going to take a little bit, I may throw on a tune. Okay, it looks like it might be coming back. All right. If it stays green here for the next 10 seconds or so, then we'll keep going. Because it looks like it's back for me. All right. I think we're good. So I'll try to keep an eye on it. If it dumps back down again, we'll stop. So sorry about that, guys.
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it. One down. Now I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Roll was right. But no turning back now.
Hey, Simply Champ, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. If you dropped the sub, thank you very much, bud. Sorry if I didn't get a notification for it. But if you did, thank you. I really appreciate that. Wouldn't be the first time I didn't get a notification, but hey, thanks for stopping by, Simply Champ. Hope you're doing well.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Oh boy. Oh!
Shit! Shit!
That was cool.
Not going anywhere, are you? Guess we're finishing this the hard way.
Ooh, boss fight. All right, baby, let's
I need
do
to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak spot? Watch out for that acid.
No, no, not in the fire, not in the fire, Aloy, not in the fire. Ah!
You still got some fight left in you.
Oh! I paid for that. Get the bush, run! I thought there might be a strike thing going on. Internet. If it keeps dipping into the red like it did the other night, then I'll just stop the stream for a sec and I'll reset my router and then I'll start the stream back up. It just took a second before, about maybe 10 or 20 seconds, and then it came back, so hopefully it'll do that again. Oh, the snakes? Yeah, they're tough, man. A lot of fun, though, as far as the boss fight goes. That way you guys don't have a subpar boss fight experience. Hopefully it'll just take a second here for it to clear up. What were you having for dinner, bud? Or for food? Let me live through you. All right, looks like it's clearing up. Let's give it about 10 seconds, and if everything's good, then I'll restart again. All right, I think we're good. Oh shit, it's free
Damn
now.
it, it broke free! I've got to take this thing down fast. A trap, maybe? Frost ammo?
Oh, Jesus.
Or my focus might find something I can use around here. Let's see what this can do.
Say hello to my little friend. Hey.
It's dead. Finally. The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Farl's gonna have to find another way there.
I don't... Do you... Yogurt, in the first game, could you do this? I don't remember being able to do this. I love this. That's really cool. That's such a good mechanic. I really don't remember if you could do that in the first game or not. You channeled Gray. You had some pasta with Alfredo and Italian seasoned chicken. Oh, you son of a bitch. I added broccoli, Canadian bacon, and pepperoni. Oh my god. Oh my god. That sounds delicious. I might need a minute after that. Oh man, salivating. More refined in this one, but yeah, you could slide. Okay, okay, gotcha. What? You can shoot while sliding? Wow. Check you John Wick mofos out. So you have to like have the bow out, slide. Nice. I don't even know if I would have tried that. That's awesome. this where I'm supposed to go up? Can't complain for throwing stuff together I had. Yeah, dude, for real. I do that more often than I probably should.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room. I'm close. I have to be.
Okay, you guys can, if you want to read that, you can pause and check that out. I'm a little tired for this evening to go through it, but yeah, there you go.
Please be here.
Ooh, leftover Mexican takeout? That sounds good as well.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9.
Giggity.
Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
I don't think she knows what that means, but... Ooh, pork burritos. Nice.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
He's had to handle a lot today, Aloy. You could let him catch up a little bit slower. I mean, not everybody's as quick on the uptake as you are. It's got to be a montage.
I got it.
For I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
See, the only problem with them is you couldn't cut them open and sleep inside of them like a tauntaun. Right, Yogurt? We're not all cloned from the smartest person to have ever lived. It might take a few of us an extra couple minutes to pick up on all this stuff you're laying down.
True. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks, to sunfall all the way to the sacred land, searching for you. Something happened at the spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
She's like, don't stare.
It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I cut the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. I could pull this thing out of... What? Transmission.
Okay.
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't.
Silence.
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
There we go.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me. Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me.
Oh, okay, this way.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Looks like I can use my pullcaster on that. Right. Should be able to get up there now.
Is that one of those double jump things? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool.
I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way.
Hang on, I also just noticed that my chat was on top chat. I really wish they wouldn't make that an option. Alright, sorry about that. If I missed anybody's chat, my apologies. Not sure what I'm supposed to reach out for. Let me try going this other way.
Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? An elevator? Let's see.
It's been quiet with us feeding our faces and all. Oh, I'm just glad you guys are here. Hope you guys are enjoying your food.
My lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
And of course, it's raining now.
There's the note.
Are you sure you wanted to do that?
Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. No The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
Ugh! There's no other choice.
Yep, you know it's a trap.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Aloy. You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
Man, it's not even like she has to, like, get a new lance. She just immediately gets handed a new one.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Blight.
Same time, same
We
place.
were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. Pushed through.
Poor Sun King. He's not used to being friend-zoned. That's funny.
Looks like a memorial.
Gee, I feel so
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Blight. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. Is
Oh,
that a
shit.
statue of me? That's new.
That's cool.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
See, she's a lot like me in that she doesn't want to celebrate a job before it's finished. But in reality, like, sometimes you have to celebrate the fact that you're like, hey, we've gotten this far. Like, they wouldn't even be this far if it wasn't for her, so... Celebrate your victories.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Adorable.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Yes, we shall watch out for Thunderjaws indeed.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that.
He wants those royal
to put things
cuddles.
right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanath. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Oh, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. How did you get the Tanakh to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanakh like tiaras?
That's his way
More
of
like
saying
metals,
he's a good kiss
spices,
ass.
And relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. The fist will allow Aloy to confront the challenge directly, choose the mind. That will allow Aloy to use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach, and use the heart, and Aloy will express compassion or give voice to her deepest convictions. Let's give him a little hope.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
It's cool that they give you some options with that. I like that. It's a nice touch. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think we did.
It's her.
There. A workbench.
Oh, cool. Okay, spear upgrade. Install the master override and a new module to enable the build-up and release of kinetic energy in combat.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight. Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress, please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cuddly here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
You think those two are banging yet or still working up to it? I think if he has anything to say about it, there probably are.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, dear.
Maybe not.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
Well,
I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
He clearly has no say in it. Yes. That's exactly the same way I feel about that as well.
Welcome back, Savior. We are at your disposal.
Well, that's everyone. I guess it was nice to catch up. For a little while.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
Nah, boo-boo, let's do this.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Dawns, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
That dude looks like he has the comfiest pajamas on. Girl has the hardest time accepting help. I get why, because she doesn't want anybody to get hurt. But good golly, Miss Molly. Take a friend, for Christ's sakes.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness
There's the copyright claim.
I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like
Hey!
mine, but the iron won't subside.
It's a walker.
No matter what I try. My raindrops in the flood.
It is a pretty song. Thank you, Getaflex.
In the storm, if I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot, I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the
That was cool. Very cool.
Sparks to steel. Ha! Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine.
Told you, man. Don't stand in her way.
Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there...
Ooh. Do we have skill points? Warrior, Trapper, Hunter, Survivor, Infiltrator, and then Machine Master. Okay. Ooh, yes, please. What do we have enough for another one? Resist more damage when in critical health state. Ooh. Alright, I think that's everything.
There's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Dodge. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters
Man,
to kill
this
them?
game is gorgeous, Yogurt.
We've got hunters,
like, I
just
can't get over
none that
how
wanna
good
cross
this game
over.
looks.
Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
I can't wait to play this on PC, man. It's gonna look amazing.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well,
to play this on
Valley
PC.
Infested. And so did Ahriman. Proclaim
Because
the
if this game looks this good on my PS4 Pro, I can't imagine how good this game's going to look on my 3090.
Sun priests, most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See, Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they check the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be.
It would appear she doesn't tolerate dickery either.
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
I'll get us packed up and move us along.
Nice. All right.
Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe. Fire could do a lot of damage.
Fuck that up. Welcome back to those failures that we all laughed about. Welcome back.
Now I need more.
Thought there was one more, but I might have gotten all of them. Oh, that's right. You have a PS5 as well, Yogurt. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, this really is perfect timing, because really the only thing that I'm really, like, looking super forward to at this point is Calypso Protocol, when that comes out.
A gemstone.
And I think that's next month.
It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny.
Oh, wait. No, I'm wrong.
Merchants would be interested.
Dark Side comes out. And I already have that purchased. I think that comes out next week on the 17th. So, I mean, we can definitely play this and play some Dark Side and just kind of go back and forth between that.
Dead machine. It must be a bristleback. That must be chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too. Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this?
Oh, you. Get back here, Bacon. Got him. Ain't no ham getting away from me.
Send this to my stash.
Dark Tide or Dark Side? What is that new Warhammer game coming out on the 17th? Is it Dark Tide? Might be Dark Tide. I think I need to go this way.
Outlander approaching. Is that the...
Want to come in, Savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
Oh, yeah, Dark Tide, thank you.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
I've never seen a chick so actively against friendship. I get why.
Well, this old one
makes
sounds
sense.
like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
I'll have you know, I am the smartest man to ever stand exactly.
That depends on what you measure.
I'll make my father proud. Are you sure?
Workbench is free.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Okay.
Thinking of upgrade.
You won't be done with God of War by then. It's really a... Oh, man, I can't wait to play it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yogurt's playing it right now. He's like, I think 3 streams in already. Okay. We can upgrade our outfit? Huh. I was kind of hoping it would change how it looked, but maybe once I get it leveled up more. Yeah, you're 3 streams in, though today was only an hour before the... Oh, that sucks, bro. See, when I saw how short it was, I thought you pre-recorded a Ragnarok and then let that drop. I didn't realize your internet went out. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. Man, I can afford all those upgrades already. That's awesome.
That gear? Workbench is all yours?
An ammo that deals acidic damage is now available in your inventory. Use the focus to scan enemies and see if they're weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up to a corroding state. Once in that state, an enemy's armor takes damage over time and has a reduced damage resistance. All right.
Certainly so. Watch as I walk in a straightish line.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
How am I supposed to work with a hammer
This should be
in this
useful.
state?
Cool.
Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the
Till Alvin
bristlebacks.
blows that whistle, no one's working anyway.
Oh, this is my player stash. Cool. Okay. I got it. I got it. Do I already have... Oh, we do. This must be like, DLC stuff, maybe? 20 hours into it, and I feel like I'm not even a quarter of the way through. Wow. One of the reviews I read, Getaflix, literally just said the game's a masterpiece. And I was like, all right then. I don't want to store it. I want to put it on. Maybe I have to do it outside of my stash. Yep. Called it. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Didn't forget your tools today, did you?
I dig it.
I do apologize.
Tinkering with one hammer isn't gonna kill you.
Unless Ulvin and his cronies hear about it. Now leave me be.
All right.
Maybe
finally
someone
The bristlebacks threaten us all.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble,
I can see that Getaflix.
Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. Then just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
I love that she doesn't have very much experience with people, and she sees right through this dude. Like, there are times where her lack of experience when it comes to, like, social norms is a good thing.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
This dude has no limits to how much smoke he can blow up his own ass.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
Uh-huh.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet.
I'll have you know.
Loud? What do you mean I'm
Hammer of tongs. I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends.
Yogurt.
I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvin probably threatened to cut off her pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Ulvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Ulvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Ulvin... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Ulvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That voice line
That's
was
why we
weird.
all put up
It
with the long
echoed
hours and lousy
super
conditions.
strange.
But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Ulvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
It was like they recorded like half of the sentence in a hallway. That was so weird. It completely threw me off. Man, maybe that was just me. There was one sentence in there that just the voice line was totally sounded off. The rest of it was great though.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh. My apologies, guys. My PlayStation 4 Pro is old, and therefore my controllers are not lasting super long because the batteries in them are not very good. And I'm not going to drop $60 on a new controller at this point. Not when I can just rotate the controllers out, so. Alright. So we got those done. Let's go pick up any other quests that are in the area. That way we can go get them all done at once.
We must stop meeting like this. People will talk.
Aren't you late for work?
Oh, I didn't see you there.
I want to talk to this dude. How do I talk to this dude?
Good day.
Some are afraid to be so close to the Forbidden West.
Hey,
I like to think
whatever
it
you're
keeps me on
having.
my toes.
Huh.
I thought I was clumsy.
Oh, it's locked. Okay. I didn't see the little lock there. Okay.
Same place.
What am I gonna do? Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around.
I need healing.
If you say so.
I require healing.
To the plane! Ah, Savior! Over here! Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse.
Yes.
It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvin up.
You like the cook guy reminds you of a chef you worked with in your 20s? Yeah, good. I worked a chef job for a while too in my 20s, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It's a lot of hard work, but especially if you have good people around you, it can be a lot of fun.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape.
Oh, we know.
Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Is there anything else in here? I think we got everything other than, looks like maybe a place to save.
So, what do you think?
Can I get an advice? Why am I the one selling it? Oi, miss! You.
I know some of those barrels are breakable. Let me see if I can go around.
Drinks later.
Do we have enough stuff? Yeah, I think we should be able to go. Some thick-ass forest if I can't even see through it. Shit.
It's after me!
That bristleback's gonna run him down. Get to
Thank the forge you were here.
Get inside until it's safe.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah, get right in there. Oh yeah. So those are the horses. I don't think I want to kill them.
Just give me 1 second.
Hey, we got our first charger. Okay. Cool beans.
Do it.
Let's make sure we get a quick save in here if we can. Oh shit. I didn't see that he was even stuck under there.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis' delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going. You know where I can find Aaron?
Captain went chasing after more bristlebacks further west.
Just follow the sound of cursing and you'll find him. Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Ooh, smoke bombs. Okay. Smoke bombs. Deploy smoke bombs to confuse nearby enemies and escape back into stealth. They can also be used underwater. Okay.
Looks like some sort of quarry.
You picked the wrong day for sightseeing. Hey girl, stay back. It's too dangerous.
You can actually talk to me now?
Ain't safe in there. Machines will kill you.
And it's full of bristlebacks. Guess it's no good. Figure something else out.
Weak versus shock. Well, that we don't have. Sorry, I'm trying to do this from a distance, if at all possible. Scooby-Dooby-Doop-Doop-Doop. Oh. Kobe. Ho, ho, ho. Look at all that beef.
Incoming.
Oh, shit. What the hell is that? Fire bristleback. Oh, joy.
Getting somewhere.
All right, we're getting a little, getting a few down here, getting a few down. Kind of cheese balling it a little bit, but hey, it is what it is.
Oh!
Down it goes.
What the hell? There we go.
There. Quarry's safe.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
Not a fracas.
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Well, so far they've had a pretty good mixture of like likable characters and not likable characters, which you do need.
You took down them bristlebacks with a fury.
Okay, so once you get to 100, then you can't hold any more on your person, and you have to give it to, it goes right into your stash.
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
I thought that was one of those bushes we needed, sorry.
I bet a cook can do something with this.
Can the machine go in the water? Okay. Wasn't sure. The water is really cool. I like the swimming so far. I know it's going to become a much larger part of things as the game progresses. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Dead bristleback. Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
So it's interesting that they actually have wild animals now. I don't think they had, like, regular wild animals in the first game that I can remember.
It's strange. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like an override. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
There were wild animals in the first game? Okay. I wasn't sure if that was like a progression of the program. If things had finally... If enough time had passed where things were... Like, organic things were starting to come back. I didn't want to get too far away from my mount, so that's why I wanted to call it back.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless... this cave leads out of the Daunt. Okay, let's see where this leads.
Some different animals on this one once you get into the ocean and oh wow. Okay.
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion?
Mature fungus can be struck to release a cloud of spores that may be obstruct visual detection.
Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. To learn how to avoid machines.
Where's the one I already heard?
Time to follow up!
Oh, damn. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
A coil is now available in your inventory. Unlock coil slots on your weapons by upgrading them.
There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildef. Stocking up for the hunt. There's a lot of smoke. It looks like the mine runs pretty far back. It's a dead end. Bristlebacks must have collapsed these tracks too. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Alvin must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
Oh, maybe I could get up there, but I don't think I can get up to that middle
Alvin
part.
was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
I'm kind of surprised they had us trail all the way back out and they didn't have a way for us to just kind of get out, but it wasn't super far, so it ain't that big a deal. I think we have everything we need for that recipe, right? Was there anything else that we needed to do? Oh wow, that's a little bit further. Hang on. Okay, that will be after that. Got it.
Stay here.
Vigilant. Our path will be revealed. Please, leave us alone. We have nothing for you.
Who said I wanted anything from you?
We can't allow you up the mountain. I'm sorry.
Do I even need to go this way? No, I don't.
Well, where these people are, I guess they want to be left alone.
So I take this and keep swinging it around. Okay. Are you going the right way now? Yes, alright. You getting tired, Yogurt? Come in, man. Get around the tree. It's not that big a hill, bro. I got faith in you. I think you can get up there. I think they're trying to say I can't take the mount inside, so you can stay.
What was I saying?
Where's the cook? Let's turn that in.
Ah, hello again. How goes your search?
About that. What did you need to make your signature dish?
A corrugated metal panel, for starters. I can use it until I get another groove griddle forged. You can probably pull one out of a scrounger scrap pile northeast of here.
I think that's the only thing we didn't get.
Don't worry. And for the dish itself, then I can get cooking.
All right.
I should be going.
So there's one piece I missed. Okay, we'll get that. That's fine.
I will take whatever ale you recommend, please.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's
we
not.
listened to this
He's
already.
been around.
Sorry.
Oh, fine. I have to.
I need to go.
Of course.
Right.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
There was a place to save around here somewhere, wasn't there?
Come on, anyone! Make
Yeah, I think this way.
Oseram made great company.
I am
All right, guys, we're almost at about 4 hours. So I think what we're going to do is we'll wrap up this particular stream. And I think what I want to do for tomorrow is just try to see if I can do like a router reset right before we do the stream. And I'll see if hopefully that helps things out a little bit as far as things being a little bit smoother and things of that nature. It only happened a couple of times. I only saw like a couple little things here and there as far as like the internet goes, but hopefully it didn't adversely affect your guys' experience too much. I know sometimes I'll hear streamers talk about stuff and I didn't notice it at all, so hopefully it worked out for you guys. So I think we're going to wrap things up here for tonight, though. I want to thank Yogurt and Getaflex for holding down the chat. If I remember correctly, Jacob was here earlier, and thank you guys so much for stopping by as well. I do very much appreciate it. Tomorrow we will be doing the co-op live stream, to my knowledge. I'm not sure what time yet, so just make sure you guys keep an eye on Discord, and I'll make sure I drop a link here in chat before we wrap things up, and we'll make sure we post to you guys when we will be going live tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to be playing Sea of Thieves yet, or... Hey, Spanky, what's up, dude? I'm sorry, bud. Yeah, you're hopping in right at the end. I'm so sorry, man. I'm glad you popped in regardless. Thanks for hopping in the chat, bud. I really do appreciate it. I do love this game. We'll be playing it a lot more on the stream, so no worries there. But I got to get something to eat. I'm getting super duper hungry, and I'm just getting quiet because I'm just like sitting here because I'm so hungry. But yeah, man, no problem at all to everybody who showed up. Thank you very, very much. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow for another live stream. Smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell down below, let you know when we drop a new episode. Leave a comment in the comment section. Really helps to push out the stream. And have a great night, everybody.